This lesson is going to show you a method for finding a good line of fit, and the method is called the Q-point method. So far, if we've needed to find a line of fit for data that are not exactly linear, we just have, we've eyeballed it. We've picked 2 points. Say maybe in this case you might pick this one, and you draw the line through those 2 points. You find its equation, and there you have it. The issue with this approach is that everybody's going to get a different answer depending on which points they chose. So this video is going to show you a method that is systematic so that we'll all get the same answer. So the first thing I have to do is just write the coordinates of each point. So I'm going to do that one at a time starting on the left. This one is -3, 1, and then this next one is -1, 2, and then we also have -1, 3. -1, 2, and -1, 3. And then this point right here is 0, 3, 0, 3, and we have 2, 2, 2, 2, and we have 3, 4, 3, 4, and then we have 4, 3. It looks like maybe my table is missing a row. And then we have 5, 5, and yes, indeed, I need one more row. 8, 6. 8, 6. Let me just extend my table here. Sorry about that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write all the x coordinates in order. So here's my x coordinates. -3, -1, -1, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. And now this is a review of something we did earlier in the year. I'm going to find Q1, the first quartile, and Q3 for the x numbers. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here's your median, because there's 4 numbers on either side. And then the Q1 for x, I'm going to call it Q1x, is going to be right in between these two. And since they're the same, it'll just be -1. And then Q3 for x is right in between 4 and 5, so it will be 4.5. And then I'm going to do something quite similar for my y values. Let's do this in a different color just so it'll stand apart. So when I go to list my y values in order, I need to be careful because they're not in order on the table. So for y, the smallest y value is 1. So I've taken care of that one. And then there's 1, 2, 2. So 2, 2. And then 1, 2, 3 threes. So 3, 3, 3. And then 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6. Let me just double check. There should be 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the median in this case is 3 because there's 4 below and 4 above. So Q1 for y is right between these two, and since they're both 2, it's just 2. And Q3 for y is right between 4 and 5, so 4.5. Okay, now this is sort of a long process. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw in vertical lines at my Q1x and Q3x. So at -1, I'm going to draw a vertical line, and at 4.5, which is about right there. And then I'm going to do the same with the first and third quartile for the y values, but those will be horizontal lines. So at 2 and then at 4.5, which is about right there. Now, here's how the Q-point method works. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the two corners of the box that have the same general direction as the points. Had the points been going downward, I would have chosen these other two corners. But this now in red is the line that I need to find an equation for. So the coordinates of this first point, well, this was -1. That's right here. And this was +2. So I have the point -1, 2. And I also have this point right here, which is 4.5. And the y-coordinate is also 4.5. So 4.5, 4.5. And then from there, this is review. To find the equation of the line through those 2 points, I have to find the slope, 4.5 minus 2 over 4.5 minus -1, which is 2.5 over 5.5, which is 25 over 55, or 5/11. So then to find the equation of the line, y minus y1, I pick either point. I'll pick this one because it has no decimals. Y minus 2 equals 5/11 x minus -1, which I'll write as x plus 1. And depending on the instructions, you might be able to stop there. That's the equation in point-slope form. If you need to put it in slope-intercept form, you're going to distribute the 5/11, and you'll get 5/11 x plus 5/11. Then you're going to add 2 to both sides, and you'll get 5/11 x plus. And in order to add 2 to the 5/11, I need to think of it as 22/11, plus the 5/11 would be 27/11. And there you have it. Now, I know that's a lot of steps, but I went through each of them hopefully clearly, because for your homework, I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. So remember, you have to list x coordinates in order, and then you have to find q1x and q3x, and then you need to do the same for y. List the y coordinates, I like having a D there, the y coordinates in order, find q1y and q3y, and then you'll draw a box. You'll pick the corners of the box, and you'll find the equation of the line containing those. Please have that ready for class next time.